Hello, I'm Piers Corbyn from weatheraction.com, long range weather and climate forecasters. And today I'm going to give you some notes on the future climate of the planet and specifically comment on the latest documents that have come from the Met Office's Hadley Research Centre, where they have a document called Avoiding Dangerous Climate Change. Now, this document is pure political spin, and very appropriate that it's published at the time of the political party conferences. What it says is that they have increasing evidence that early and rapid reductions in emissions are required to avoid significant impacts of climate change. So they say they've got evidence that we need to have some political measures. Interesting. And this is meant to be a scientific organisation. First of all, there is no evidence that carbon dioxide has or will change world temperatures, because there are many feedback effects which negate anything it may or may not be doing directly. And secondly, there's no evidence that carbon dioxide has got any effect on world extremes, storminess, length of glaciers, Arctic sea ice and so forth, because there's been no change in these rates of development since the Industrial Revolution. And furthermore, you can just look at the modern records of hurricanes and you see there's no increase. Yet they go around telling us danger, climate extremes. What in fact is happening is the world is cooling while carbon dioxide is increasing. And this has been happening for the last 7 years in a smoothed out sense, and since 1998, at the peak of world temperatures, there's been a general decline. When you hear these prognoses, you have to ask yourself, what is their success rate? And the answer is the Hadley Centre's forecasts, along with the United Nations forecasts, which really are the same thing, have failed in all their predictions since 2000. So why should we believe this one? Well, the answer is we shouldn't believe this one. What we say at Weather Action is we expect continuing decline in world temperatures. We've done a lot of very interesting research recently, some of which we announced in New York in March this year, where we can show that the general fluctuations of world temperatures are mainly controlled by solar activity, or in particular geomagnetic activity, and its modulation by the plane of the moon's orbit. I know it's complicated, but what it means is that this graph here of world temperatures over the last 130 years is explicable. And it means furthermore that what's going to happen after this is sort of a mirror image of that. So there's going to be a general decline in world temperatures, certainly till 2030 and probably for the next 100 years. We'll say a bit more about world climate development at the Weather Action Special Conference on Wednesday the 28th of October, which will be held in Imperial College. The title of the conference is Climate Change, the Solar Weather Technique and the Future of Forecasting. If you want to know more about that, or indeed buy some of our long-range forecasts of extreme events around the world, or in Britain and Ireland, detailed forecasts, please come onto our website weatheraction.com. Thank you.